Namaste, Soul Tribe family. This is going to be a reading only for my members. As the last I checked, I have 25 members. So, for my members, listen up. In the description box, there is the email address for All Being 1111 Energy, Soul Tribe family. Okay, it's All Being 1111 Energy at gmail.com. For all 25 of my members, I am asking that you send me your name and a mailing address. I will be sending out 25 gifts for my members. Please let me know if you would like a masculine or feminine gift. Okay. This is going to be for my members. Wow. And look at 11:11. Wow. And it just turned to 11:12, y'all. So, this is for my members only. I am asking you to go on and email me your wherever you would like a gift mailed to you. As I will start sending out those gifts to show my appreciation for your constant support of the channel, to include you constantly staying as a joined member, which is a monthly contribution. I want to show my support. So please send me your preference mailing address, and I will get that gift out to you immediately. All right. Also, take a look at the description box. We all want to be beautiful, handsome, and smell good and pretty. Okay. So I've set up a product within there that I feel all masculine and feminine energies can benefit from. All right. So, Divine Creator of all living things, I ask that you keep myself and the Soul Tribe family and my members with protection during this read, all reads, and all the time. I also ask that you keep clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment, as well as clear and concise messages. This is going to be an energy read for the members of All Being 1111 Soul Tribe family. So I am asking that this read be very specific and focused to their energy. Any negativity that is trying to come into our reading, into our space, any toxicities, anything being projected, I ask at this time that you strike it down and cut it down, clear, cancel, and release it back to the universe as we too strike it down and cut it down and clear, cancel, and release it back to the universe. Ashe and thank you. All right, y'all. So you already know what time it is. You know, I come in hot and sometimes not. So we're going to ask the divine to focus on the energies of the All Being 1111 Soul Tribe family members, the members who have joined the channel. What is it that the divine needs and wants our family members of the channel to know? Mm. Temperance energy. Okay. So many of you are Sagittarius energy. You may even have Sagittarius in your chart, but you're very balanced. You're full of harmony, healing energy here, a lot of self-control. You do things in moderation. You do things with purpose. Okay. You have a calm peace and tranquility and serenity about yourself. This is what the divine needs and wants the members of All Being 1111 Soul Tribe family to know. What else is it? Then you have out here the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So many of you have become in alignment, okay? You have a lot of clarity here, and the illusions have ended. Your lives are being restored. I feel like you have detached from things that no longer serve your highest good, your purpose. Mm. I love that energy. I love that energy, family. All right. A lot of you have walked away out here with this Eight of Cups. Okay. You moved on from things that don't serve you. You're walking away. You're moving towards source. You're letting go of things. You're learning how to not take things so personal. I know there was a time, and I'm feeling that energy where you held or took things personal. I feel like now you found peace in letting go and letting the divine creator of all living things handle whatever it was that was disrupting you. You decide to let the divine handle that. And then we have three messages that came out, y'all. and they flipped like boom, boom, boom. Okay. hmm So the first message that came out is the Page of Cups with the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like, many of you may have been, stuck in your mind or felt that whatever it was that you were asking for or dreaming about or having your heart's desires, many of you may have felt that, it would never happen. You may have felt that for the things you wanted, it caused you more heartache and grief and pain for wanting those things, making yourself susceptible to having to put up with those things may have had you in a low vibrational energy of insecurity. Um, feeling as if you had to sacrifice who you were and what you believed in and stood for to get what it was that you wanted. This is this energy I'm picking up out here. It was like for you to get what you wanted, you had to sacrifice everything for your happiness. This is what this energy is telling me. But I feel like you came to realize that the more you sacrifice, the more people want it, and you pulled your energy back. Tell me about this temperance in this Page of Cups. Yeah. Yep. The more you sacrifice, the more you were being pulled on. Your energy was being pulled on. I feel that this made you, tap into your spiritual side of wisdom that you carried within. I feel like many of you dove deep into knowledge and understanding the knowledge that you were gaining. I feel like many of you come from backgrounds of denominational beliefs, but those belief systems changed because you noticed that they were very rigorous and they had unrealistic expectations. Some of you even married into energies that didn't allow you to be the free spirit that you are. Mhm. It felt like you were on a battle uphill. hmm People were careless when it came to your heart and what it was that you desired. It was all about them. It was never about you. I feel you pulled your energy back from that. Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Yeah. Ten of Cups energy out here, or excuse me, I'm sorry, Lover's energy out here. So I feel like divine love, okay? And this is a divine love that is guided by source. This divine love brought in harmony and a unity with you and the divine, a balance with you and the divine. This was a choice that you made. Your choice, you ended up choosing you and to love the divine. That was the choice you made. Because this feels to me like you understood loving anything other than the divine was just constantly leaving you disappointed and full of heartache and pain. But this was the way of the Hierophant, very traditional, put up or shut up, deal with type energy, forceful energy. But your wisdom taught you something other than that. You could have been dealing with a King of Pentacles, Taurus energy out here. This also gives me the feeling of a father figure, someone who loved you. You wanted to make him proud of you. You have a deep love for a King of Pentacles energy. This could also be your energy. It was something about you not wanting to put this or let this energy down. You wanted to be seen as an independent, financially independent masculine or feminine energy. This could have also been a lover in your life. hmm This could have also been a lover in your life. Yeah, you had to stand your ground at some point. Five of Wands. There was something here. This could have been a father figure, okay? I'm feeling that energy, but it was definitely somebody you loved. Okay. May not have been an actual physical lover, but it was somebody in your life that um, you wanted them to be proud of you. You wanted them to see you as not being a disappointment, but you had to stand your ground. And when you stood your ground, it was victorious, but it could have caused this person some sort of unbalanced reaction. Okay. It was something they struggled with. Um, mm. It was something that they were unable to commit to or to accept. This may have been something you manifested. This feels to me like you wanted this to come out. You wanted something to be disclosed with someone. This may have, whatever happened, you moved into expressing this. This could have been even looked at as being some sort of relief or a gift or some sort of offering that you manifested to be free from hiding whatever this was. And you did it with such grace, tact, and diplomacy that there could not be any judgment for it. Mhm. This was some sort of a communication that you communicated with this energy fast and not slow. This could also be energies of your family. I feel like a lot of you walked away from your families, your loved ones, even lovers, because you took a different route. And your route was to seek the divine creator of all living things, the true God, the true most high, not superficial with this king of wands in the reverse. You wanted to, be a strong leader. You didn't want to be a leader that led behind the next leader's footsteps. You didn't want to follow in the next leader's footsteps. Mm. A lot of your family members could have looked at you as, yeah, being a tyrant, but Spirit is saying that's the truth. You chose your own path. It wasn't the path of your family. It was not. And this could have a King of Cups upset, as well as a King of Swords, knowing that you spoke your truth and walked away from burdens and obligations that weren't going to fit you. This King of Cups could have become upset about this. This is another powerful energy in your family or within this dynamic. They could have become emotionally manipulative and abusive and cold towards you, withdrawn and very selfish because you decided to stand on your truths, speak your truths. You could be a masculine energy. There's a lot of power energy here. King of Pentacles in the upright, King of Wands in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, and then you have the King of Swords out here. You could be Emperor energy. Wow. So you have everyone out here grounding earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It feels to me like you had a king of pentacles and a king of swords in your corner supporting you. Okay. But then you had a king of cups and a king of wands, um, negative energy toxicities out here trying to go against you. Somebody had a lot of mental clarity. They understand that you knew these people from your past. So therefore you were able to pick up on these people, the energies that they were projecting onto you, which were negative, were not you at all, and them trying to control something here. Whatever it was, these people were stuck in the past where you were not. You started alchemizing that energy, making a way for your freedom. It's almost like you called your spirit guides in. Yeah, I can't make it up. You called your spirit guides in. You went inward and you asked them to take away all these negative, toxic energies that you were feeling to alchemize them and get them up out your energy field. And that's exactly what happened when you went inward. You may have caused towers for these people, but whatever it was, you freed yourself from the Seven of Swords. Hmm. There was no more manipulation. And I feel like spirit actually You may have prayed. You know that prayer I asked for the courage to, I don't know, it's the serenity prayer. Thank you, divine. I feel like many of you have said that serenity prayer over and over and over again. And through that prayer, your discernment got enlightened, but very much so heightened. You were able to start seeing through the individuals who had masks and shields on. Okay, you were able to lift the veil. Yeah, I'm telling you, you were able to lift the veil. Your skills got, did I not say heightened? You were able to see through all the misery, okay, because misery loves company, and you were dealing with these type of energies. You were able to start to see through them. You were starting to see where you were giving too much of your light. Mm. You were starting to see where you were giving these people too much of your light, too much of your hope and your happiness and your pentacles, 10 of pentacles energy. You were starting to see that. The divine wanted you to start making plans to serve these people justice because their justice was coming. You may have served them justice by walking away, cutting them out of your life. Didn't I tell you there was an emperor out here? Yeah. You were dealing with an emperor energy in the reverse, someone who is very big on ego and power struggles. These emperors had poor planning. I feel like you had two kings for you and two kings against you. Hmm. You were dealing with an emperor in reverse, and this is someone who is very powerful. But when they're in the reverse, they can be very rigid, very reckless, and a tyrant. Seriously, a serious tyrant. And I feel that's what you were dealing with this overall energy. This is this tyrant energy out here. Somebody that was hell bent that you were going to stay within their traditions. This is somebody that hadn't gone through that symbolic death for a miraculous rebirth. And I feel like you could be Queen of Wands energy as well. Very independent, very headstrong, very intelligent, business minded. And you could have been a Queen of Wands who was dealing with a lot of opposition when it came to a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because this Queen of Pentacles was tied to your occupation. This could be somebody that's currently you're dealing with now, but they're very self-absorbed and they're very materialistic. And they feel that no one is above them, everyone is beneath them. That is their energy. The whole time, though, you are this independent. You're this independent nine of pentacles. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of divination abusers, and what they ended up doing was trying to cast evil curses and spells on you that backfired. You were dealing with a high priestess out here that was trying to block your intuition or have you with some sort of clouded insights and judgments, hiding secrets, very superficial. And whatever they did, it backfired. This high priestess, whatever this energy was, it backfired because they were a divination abuser. Hmm. Tell me more. Yeah. Look, when you mess up, yeah, they lacked planning. See, what it was first of all, they were coming up against you for no reason. So they didn't even have a good cause. Not that anybody should ever try to do anything to anyone, but they never led with how you lead. You lead with love. They didn't see that. They couldn't see that you lead with love. You lead with a genuine love for everyone, and you feel that all are united and we all should be respecting and loving and caring and kind to one another. You act on that. But these people were trapped in their head because they didn't see you as that. They saw you as some empress in reverse. They saw somebody that, you could not be intelligent enough to create. You could not be someone who was of independence. You had to have depended on someone else. They wanted to paint you out to be an empress in the reverse. The whole time they played themselves. They played themselves. They have to sit down and gather their thoughts and figure out where they were at when they thought that you could be an emperor, um, and you may not feel you're the emperor in reverse, but somebody had to figure out and sit down and gather their thoughts when they thought that, because they thought wrong about you. They continue to always think wrong about you. And Spirit is saying that is the truth because you, the Queen of Swords, you stand on business. You stand on business. Hmm. You stand on business. So everybody's perspective, perception about you was wrong. You ain't here to cause nobody no trouble, but you ain't here to get stepped on either. And you won't be stepped on. And that's how you stand on business. Yeah, that's the inner cosmos. To embrace the light first, acknowledge the dark trauma, seeing and going deeper. That's exactly what you did. To embrace the light, you must first embrace the dark. And you had to embrace the dark. You had to see it for what it was. There was a lot of dark over here. I feel like this dark ran into over here. You had people for you and you had people against you. And I feel like it ended up being a okay, well, we'll just see how it plays out energy. And both the King of Pentacles in the reverse, uh I mean the King of Wands in the reverse and the King of Cups in the reverse had to stand back while the King of Pentacles in the upright and the King of Swords had to sit there and let you do your thing. It was like, okay, we're not going to interfere. Like somebody had to stop interfering with your progress to see if you were going to make it or not. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody had to stop interfering at 11:33, yes, with your progress to see if you were going to make it or not. Tell me more. Yeah, they were causing you trauma. And since you saw that and you went deeper, they had to stop interfering. Yeah, I told you. They had to take a seat and sit down and collect their thoughts because now their thoughts were jumbled. The mind can make a heaven or hell, a heaven or hell, a hell or heaven. So there was a lot of confusion and anxiety because you escaped. They had to sit down. Their thoughts got jumbled because they never expected you to make it. But what it proved was that there were people that were involved with sabotaging your success because as soon as they sat down, they had to back up. This was proof that there were people involved with sabotaging you. One moment. There's a lot of proof of it. And I feel like these powerful kings being in the upright and in the reverse is proof that there was a truth and truths that they had to stop. It was like, look, you're sabotaging this person. Sit back and see if they self-sabotage themselves. Because they definitely had a hand in whatever was failing. And there's proof of that. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, look at this. I'm telling you, these people had to face their inner demons. It says, do not be afraid of darkness. There's light nearby. Transform and integrate. They had to face their demons. They were called to face their demons. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. And you had to have courage. Now, Spirit is telling them they have to have courage. Stop hiding, show up, and let yourself be seen. Fear, vulnerability, and growth is how you make it. And that's what you did. You had to show up. And some of you showed up and showed out. But I feel like things were made fair because you were fighting against some stuff. Yeah, spirit awakening here. It says, sit with your shadows. It's the way to enlightenment, intuition, and spirituality. And I feel like that's exactly what you had to do. You had to sit with your shadow. You had to do an evaluation of your shadow side, your light side, okay? Your demons when they on call, off call. You had to do a lot of evaluation and you realize that shit overall, you are the chosen one, and the God has the most high, the creator of all living things, has chosen you. Period. So everybody else with their self projections and reflections onto you or trying to do mirror magic in all types of ways, sending you bad energy through the mirrors, trying to do beauty spell magic, all that kind of stuff. It only blossomed you to outshine and outdo them, and not in an arrogant, egotistical way, but it made you tap into the God within you. So all they did was push you directly into your purpose and into knowing exactly who you are. And for that, you are grateful. And that's why you continue to be this shadow alchemy. You alchemize shadow energy because shadow energy is often hidden, but you alchemize that. It says turn shadows into gold by shifting your awareness, empowerment, and rebirth. You alchemize shadows. You alchemize that hidden energy that no one else sees. Final messages, please and thank you. Yeah, see, there's no boundaries when it comes to you and the divine. But there's boundaries when there's other people involved. When they cross those boundaries, and you may not even speak on those boundaries, okay? You may not even tell these people about these boundaries, but when they cross them, I promise you, they wish they never had. It says no boundaries, difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. Respect, self-care, and limits. You've always practiced that. You just never went around boasting about it. Now they know. You do have boundaries. Yeah, you alchemize that shadow energy. And you do have some boundaries. If they didn't know, now they know. Yeah, that's how you were able to escape. That's how you're able to relax and face reality because you detached from daily struggles and now you relax your mind so that you can connect directly with source. But they're being advised here, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. And I feel like, yeah, you never tried to avoid it. You just alchemized that energy. And in alchemizing it, you were able to escape all this negativity that they were throwing at you. Okay. So hopefully this message resonates with you. Okay. This is a members only message. Like I said in the beginning, email me your address. I have 25 members. I know who all of them are. Email you email me your address preferred. However you choose to receive the gift that I will be sending my members for your constant support of the channel. Okay. And here is the members only reading as well. And I will start making more of these videos or messages as well before sending them out. Okay. But I feel like sudden wealth is coming for many of you. with that 11 energy. Okay. And that sudden wealth is not just going to be here in the 3D, but as above, so below. And I feel like many of you have done the work, and now you will be reaping the benefits of those rewards. Exactly. Great fortune at the bottom of the deck. All right. So y'all know how we do. I love you. The divine loves you. Thank you so much for your continued support at this time, divine. I'd like to ask that you keep in the All Being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family members' lives love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect. And all the time. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.